Welcome to our Q&A session. My name is Angel, and today we are featuring Lyric Johnson. He is a former student from the Theater of Arts, and he's going to be joining us today to tell us why he decided to study at TOA. So let's see if Lyric is able to join us. Hello.
Hey, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. Doing well. How are you doing?
Good, good.
Well, Lyric, I'm so excited to talk to you and hear a little bit about your story. It looks like you have a pretty big background. So, do you want to kind of break it up for us and kind of tell us a little bit about you?
Okay. Well, I'm born and raised in Arkansas, a little bitty town in Arkansas called Eudora. Population is about 1,900, and my first job ever was actually working on a real cotton field.
Wow.
Yeah, from like 6 a.m. to noon for like $20 a day. It was crazy, right? And this is like the early 90s. Uh, So I did that, graduated high school, joined the military, did some traveling around. I joined pre 9/11, so I was there when 9/11 happened and I saw everything transform and, how everything took off. And then got out the military, did some more traveling, and moved to California about 4 years ago and started at TOA 2 years ago.
Very cool. Very cool. So, you are at the TOA and then also the Musicians Institute.
Yeah, yeah, I did two courses at MI, and then I moved out here originally for acting. So after I got done at the music, I was like, I really wanted to get into acting, and I didn't even realize TOA's the school was right there. I didn't even notice. Literally, I was walking down the street and I saw the sign, and I was like, "Oh, this is an acting school." And then I went in, and it turned out to be one of the best decisions I ever made.
Sometimes those unexpected things are the best things.
Yeah, for real, they come out of nowhere.
Yeah, absolutely. So, besides that, like, you were already kind of interested in acting, already had some experience. Um, what really like inspired you in that way?
To be an actor,
Hmm.
you know what? I can remember wanting to be an actor as long as I can remember. I can remember writing little bitty plays and me and my younger brother acting them out sometimes. Um, I can remember watching my favorite movies and trying to mimic what they were doing. And it was always been a dream of mine, but where I'm from, where I come from, people like that they don't become actors. So I didn't really believe it was a possibility until I hit after 30. And after that's when things started coming around. And like I said, in 2016, the dream became a reality where I could actually come out here and study and be in the mecca of all acting, Hollywood, and it's been a dream come true so far.
That's wonderful. How has TOA helped you achieve your goals?
You know what? I owe so much to TOA. It is, like I said, outside of joining the military, it's the best decision I've ever made. Um, they I thought like I was so naive like everyone else to where when I first got here I thought I was ready. Like you just get me in front of a camera and I'm good to go. And then I get to TOA and within the first 3 months, no, within the first 3 months, yeah, I knew immediately like, yeah, I'm nowhere near ready. And each teacher they're very good at what they do. They make sure they take the time with each individual student if needed, and all you got to do is put the work ethic in, and it's right there in front of you. I just owe everything to TOA. They show me so much.
I
Yeah.
love that answer. So it was kind of a humbling experience when you realized, oh, maybe I'm not quite as ready as I thought I was.
Yo, I had no idea what script analysis was, or what the spine of your character. I didn't know what choices meant. And I thought like I literally told my little brother, I remember when I first moved out here, I was so naive. I said, you know what? Give me 6 months. I'll be good. Like 6 months, I'm gonna be good. And then yeah, a couple of years later, I was like, yeah, no, this is not a 6 month time. You have to work hard, and it's so much more to acting than just getting in front of a camera and just saying lines. You know what I'm saying? It's so much more, and without TOA, I wouldn't be a third of the actor I am today.
I love that. So what kind of like acting experience did you get like on stage while at TUA?
Uh, it was so the first play I did at TOA was actually the first play I ever did. It was written by Neil LaBute, The Shape of Things, and it was directed by the director of the school now, David Connolly. And it was, to this day, it's the best live stage experience I've ever had. It was beautiful. And then after that, we did another play called Light It Up, which we took the movie Light It Up, and got the rights to actually turn that into a play, and they had me do the soundtrack for that, so that was a good experience as well. And then me and me and my classmates, we took a class with one of the teachers, Braxton Molinaro. He's super, 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 super dope. He's such a good teacher. But we took a class with Braxton Molinaro, and it was we ended up it was called device theater, but we ended up writing a play to the point where the play became so good the school actually they invited the public to it, and everyone came to see it, and it was such a big thing. The school was actually going to put it up for the Fringe Festival, which is a really big deal. But then Corona happened, and then that killed everything. But yeah, I've done a lot of different roles at TOA as far as just the plays I've done, and each one has just been spectacular. It's like bliss when I'm on stage.
What has been your favorite role that you've got to partake in?
uh, right now, I'm not gonna lie, probably my first one right now, because there's nothing like the first. There's nothing like that first time. You know what I'm saying? The first song you made, the first song you write, the first play you do, the first kiss you get. It's all that first everything, you know. And yeah, that first play, it was just magical, and that so far that's been my favorite role.
That's really cool. I love that. So let's see, what would you offer advice for other students who may be interested in studying at the Theater of Arts as well?
Um, I would say definitely call and get some info. You know what I'm saying? Call right now, talk with someone. If you're looking for a school where you're going to have a big class and you're going to have 20, 30 people in the class and you're going to be working with that many students, TOA is not the class for you, because your class is not going to be 30, 35 deep. You know what I'm saying? And that's the beauty of it. You get a class that's 35 people deep, you don't, or even 20 people deep, you don't get that personal attention. You're just another face in the crowd. They can only offer so much attention. But at TOA, they keep the classes small enough to where you get 9, 10 people in a class. 10 people is manageable. Even
Mhm.
7, 8, 9, 10 people, that's easily manageable. Each person gets that specific time. You're able to stay after school, talk to the teachers whenever you want. You can schedule a counseling class to get that individual attention, and it's smack in the middle of Hollywood. You're right here in the Mecca, working with getting taught by people who are actively working every day in the business. It is the best decision I ever made as far as finding out what creativity I had in me as far as acting and even, writing a script. And I would say if you're looking to see if this is something you're really interested in, and this is something, a passion that you really want to have, you need to come to TOA. That was my long rambling answer.
It was great. It was great. So what is next for you? What's next after this?
um, well, right now, I'm actually working on a new play with TOA. It's a mixture of virtual reality and real world performance, and that's going to be dropping on, I believe, September 8th or 9th. I'm not 100% sure, but I will text you the info because I hope you and your people can check it out. And I'll be posting it on my website, thelyric.com, THELYRIK.com. You can catch up on all the music I have as well as the new releases coming out, and any plays or anything I'm participating in will also be uploaded as well. That's my main focus right now. That, and I'm also still in school. I'm trying to get my bachelor's in marketing, so trying to further educate myself where I can make the hustle stronger. Yeah, but that's about it right now. And still trying to record more music and hopefully get some new music out real soon.
Very cool. We spoke with one of your colleagues the other day who was kind of explaining that virtual like reality play,
Mhm.
and that was really interesting. So I'm very excited to see how that turns out.
Oh, you and me both. You and me both.
So
I'm interested.
they're sending you like actual cameras, so you kind of like have it all placed, and then you are there by yourself videotaping, correct?
Yeah, so with my character, I actually have to wear a virtual reality helmet. I'm the guy who's actually going to be in the middle of everything. So I have to they're sending me cameras. I have to put them all around my apartment. I have to put a green screen up, and we're doing this thing with a live hologram. So I'm going to have like a live hologram. You guys are going to see that live, as well as um, it's just it's a lot. Like it's really cool, and it's never been done before. So it's kind of one of those things where we're not rushing it. We're taking our time to make sure it's done, but it's gonna be a really good production.
Well, I'm excited to see it, and I know there's lots of other people super excited to see it as well. So looking forward to that.
Me too.
Is there anything else that you would like to share with us about TOA?
I think I've I don't know. I think I've said everything I can about TOA. Again, I'll just say um, I owe so much of my growth and my experience acting wise to TOA. They've allowed me to flourish my creativity. All the teachers are whatever subject they teach, they're dope in every subject they teach because they have that experience. And if you're serious about being an actor and this is something you really want to do, yo, you need to call TOA. You need to come check out TOA. That's the best thing I can say. I'll always come back to TOA no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, check it out, you guys. Check out TOA. I think it's toa.edu,
Mm-hmm.
so you can check it out. Well, Lyric, thank you so much for joining us. Your story is amazing, so appreciate hearing it, and just thank you for taking the time.
Thank you so much, and thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah, have a good day.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye. All right, guys, and if you are interested in studying at TOA or in studying in America, you can visit studyusa.com. We have over 300 schools to choose from, and you can use the filters to help you search for specific degrees, fields of study, and location to help you find the perfect school. Thank you guys for joining, and see you next time.